Levi really picked today, of all days, to lock me in my office and demand that I clean. Maybe he doesn't pay attention, or maybe he simply doesn't care. Either way, I do not have time for this today. My budget for research is going to be cut in half unless we get more funding. And right now, God, I don't even want to think about it. Right now, none of my projects seem to be yielding the results that the investors are hoping for. And that is certainly not a good sign. If I can't find them something that they're interested in, there is no way that I am going to be able to conduct experiments on a budget even less than what I already have. There is just no way. I should be using today to find new projects to research. I should be using today to come up with more experiments and perform them. I should be using today for anything except cleaning. Maybe Levi knows that I can't do it. Maybe he's just trying to distract me so I don't overwork myself. He has knocked me out so that he could bathe me before. Why not lock me in my office so that I don't drive myself crazy thinking about this? I suppose maybe I should be a little grateful for the distraction. After all, I have noticed that my experiments have lacked inspiration recently. I hate to say it, but I might be a little burnt out. I thought it was impossible, but recently, it just feels like every experiment I do, every test I conduct, I'm just going through the motions. I still put a smile on my face and I cheer, but the results are always predictable. They're always the same. They're always dead ends. I have to find something new. I have to. But there is no way that I can do it right now. There's no way that I can do it in this state. So I suppose I should be grateful for the distraction. I just hope I don't see any cockroaches. Otherwise, I might break glass with the way I scream. And considering how much glass is in here, that wouldn't be... What? What in the name of the walls was that? That was like no insect or arachnid I have ever seen. What was that? I have to clear this floor. I have to clear the floor and maybe then I can find it. Let's move these files and reports to my desk and maybe I can find whatever that was. It looked like it was running on 2 legs, much like a human or a titan, but such a small creature? On 2 legs? Moving that quickly? It shouldn't be possible. It shouldn't be, yet it seems to be. I have to find it. I have to find whatever that was, and I have to figure out what exactly it is. Move this out of the way. Damn it, why do I keep all of my boxes in this corner? Come on, come on. Well, this is certainly not what I expected to find. Are you just a tiny human? Hey, you seem to be shaking an awful lot. Are you all right? Here, come a bit closer. You flinched. Are you scared of me? I'm sorry, but I don't understand why you would be... Oh my God. I am so sorry. With your size, compared to mine, I must look like a titan to you. I remember how terrified I was when I first saw one. I can't believe that I am so sorry. I swear I do not mean any harm to you, all right? I understand that my excitement can sometimes be extremely overwhelming, even for people who are the same size as I am, but I promise you, I would never do anything to intentionally harm you. Why should you believe me? Look at me. Do you see how big I am compared to you? There are creatures in this world who are, to me, as I am to you. They tower over us like giants. They kill and eat people like me. I work hard every day so that we can be free from them, so that we won't be hurt any longer. I strive for knowledge of these creatures so that we can better fight them, so that we can find a way to finally be rid of them. I want them gone. I would be thrilled if they were gone for good. They do so much harm to my kind. I would never, ever wish such a fate upon anyone else, nor would I inflict such a fate upon anyone else. I will treat you as you would treat me. You wouldn't hurt me, right? Then I would not hurt you. So please, just come a little closer so I can see you. You still don't trust me? I don't mean to be rude, and I don't mean to be pushy, although you'll come to learn that I am rather pushy anyway. But why exactly are you so afraid of me? Is it just the size difference, or... Wait a second. Are you bleeding? You are. You were running to get away from me, and I was moving so many things around. I hurt you, didn't I? I am so so sorry. Please, if you'll just come a little closer, I can treat your wound. I promise I will make this right. I swear on my life. What does that mean? It means if I'm lying, the universe is free to strike me dead. Really? I will happily stake my life on my honesty right now. You need medical attention, and I can provide it. So please, just come close enough that I can see your wound. I won't touch you or get any closer to you unless you give me permission. Just let me see it so I can see what needs to be done. Thank you. Well, the good news is, based on that level of bleeding, it doesn't seem to be too deep. It is still going to hurt when I clean it, but it should just be a superficial wound. No severe damage. Really, I promise. Now, it is going to sting when I clean it, if you'll allow me to. That's just because the stuff that we have to use to disinfect a wound is very strong, and it's meant to kill off bad bacteria, so naturally the body doesn't really like it. No, it'll be painful, but it'll be good for you, I promise. Yes, I will be as gentle as I possibly can be. And if you need me to stop at any time so you can take a breather, that is perfectly okay, and I will immediately stop when you tell me to. After that, I will wrap it with bandages, and then you can be on your way. Although, I would really like it if you stayed. I don't mean to pressure you into staying, but I have dreamed of someone like you existing for so long. I have dreamed of finding the exact opposite of a Titan for so long, and now that I've met you, I feel the same way I did when I first started researching the Titans. However, it feels so much better now. Because with you, there is no fear mixed in with fascination. It's just pure fascination and curiosity. I won't do anything that could hurt you, but I would love to perform a few tests on you and perhaps learn as much as I can about you. Only if it's all right with you. Really? You'll consider it? Oh, yes, of course. I'll treat your wound while you think it over. Really, I cannot thank you enough for just considering it. I really owe you big time for this. No pun intended.